When Hollywood couples break up, we usually hear about it through carefully crafted press statements and Instagram captions. But Denise Richards and Aaron Phypers, their split just exploded into full-blown chaos, live and unfiltered. We're talking secret texts, smashed phones, restraining orders, and even black-eye accusations. What started as a private breakup is now turning into one of the messiest celebrity divorces of the year, and both sides are spilling everything. So what really happened between Denise and Aaron? And why are fans now divided over who's telling the truth? According to Aaron Phypers, the downfall of their marriage began long before the July 4th fireworks. In fact, he says it all started at the beginning of the year when he discovered something on Denise's laptop that he was never supposed to see. Private messages, flirty texts, and even selfies. Aaron claims Denise had been secretly talking to another man behind his back. The messages weren't just friendly. One even ended with her wishing him sweet dreams. But it didn't stop there. Aaron says there were conversations about meeting up at a hotel and plans for how she'd sneak this man into her room without anyone noticing. He says he confronted her about it, and surprisingly, instead of walking away, they decided to stay together and try to move on. But that fragile peace wouldn't last long. The real explosion came over the July 4th weekend, and it wasn't just fireworks in the sky. Aaron claims his phone suddenly went missing, and when he asked Denise about it, things took a dark turn. He says she became aggressive, hitting and scratching him during the confrontation. Later, he found the phone completely smashed, buried in the recycling bin, and according to him, that wasn't an accident. Aaron believes she destroyed the phone to erase the evidence because it allegedly contained screenshots and photos of the same messages he'd found earlier. The ones, he says, proved she had cheated. That was the breaking point. Whatever quiet deal they'd made to stay together was over. The trust was shattered along with the phone, and now, both of them were ready to go to war. Just days after Aaron's claims went public, Denise Richards flipped the script, and what she accused him of was even more disturbing. In a restraining order request filed with the court, Denise painted a terrifying picture. She claimed Aaron was emotionally and physically abusive, accusing him of slamming her head into a towel rack so violently it left her with a black eye. She also said he kept several unregistered firearms in the house, which made her fear for her safety. But Aaron denies all of it. He says he never laid a hand on her, and that the black eye came from a totally different situation. According to him, Denise had shown up to his office drunk, fell, and injured herself. He claims she made up the abuse story to twist the narrative and make him look like the villain, and when the judge issued a domestic violence restraining order against him, Aaron was served the papers right outside his home, shirtless, standing in the driveway while the drama was boiling over behind closed doors. Denise apparently made a bold move. She texted Aaron's mother saying she was planning to file for divorce. But Aaron wasn't about to wait around and be blindsided. Instead, he beat her to it. On Monday, July 7th, Aaron officially filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. But this wasn't just a simple breakup filing. He's also requesting spousal support, a move that raised eyebrows considering Denise's public success and fame. What's even more shocking? Denise hasn't formally responded to the divorce petition yet. No legal answer, no court statements, just silence, while the tabloids explode with both their sides of the story. Aaron didn't stop at cheating claims and court filings. He wanted to show the world what life with Denise was really like behind closed doors. So, he shared photos from inside their shared home, and they were shocking. The images showed a house in total disarray, cluttered rooms, piles of junk, and what looked like complete chaos. According to Aaron, this wasn't just a bad day. He says their entire home life had become unmanageable, and claims he and his family were the ones stuck cleaning up the mess. Literally, he also said they were the ones taking care of her animals and properties, suggesting Denise had checked out of her responsibilities long before the marriage ended. And while he didn't diagnose anything directly, Aaron hinted that Denise was struggling mentally and emotionally and needed serious help. After all the chaos, all the accusations, and all the dirty laundry aired out in public, Aaron said something that left everyone stunned. He told TMZ he still loves Denise. Even now, even after the alleged cheating, the restraining order, the public fallout, and the divorce battle. He described her as being in a bad way these days and said he genuinely hopes she gets the help she needs. There was no anger in his final words, just sadness. Like a man who lost someone he once cared deeply about but couldn't save. From the storm, it was raw, unexpected, and oddly human. But so far, Denise has remained completely silent. Her legal team hasn't responded. She hasn't posted a thing. And fans are left wondering, Is she hiding the truth or just waiting to strike back? In the world of Hollywood, relationships fall apart all the time, but rarely do they unravel this publicly, this dramatically, and this fast. What started as a private disagreement between Denise Richards and Aaron Phypers has spiraled into a full-blown public meltdown. We've seen cheating allegations, restraining orders, claims of abuse, emotional confessions, and a house full of chaos, and yet, somehow, we still don't have the full picture. Because while Aaron has aired his side in shocking detail, Denise has chosen silence, at least for now. Is she hiding something? Protecting herself? Or getting ready to reveal a story of her own that could flip everything upside down? Whatever the truth is, one thing's clear. This divorce isn't just about two people going their separate ways. It's a battle for control, for image, and maybe for redemption. So don't be surprised if the next chapter is even messier than the last.